This is a video on finding delta when we're given epsilon for the epsilon delta definition of a limit. The question states, find the limit L, then find delta greater than 0 such that the absolute value of f of x minus L is less than 0.01 whenever 0 is less than the absolute value of x minus c is less than delta. And the limit we have is the limit as x approaches 3 of x squared minus 7. For this one, notice that the x approaches 3, the 3 here is the c. So now let's start this out. And the first thing I do is find L. So if x approaches 3, just plug 3 into x squared minus 7 to get 3 squared minus 7, which is just 2. So that's my L. L is 2. So the next step is to make sense out of this f of x minus L. Well, f of x is x squared minus 7, and L is 2. So f of x minus L is x squared minus 7 minus 2, which is x squared minus 9. And then I can factor that. What I get is the absolute value of x minus 3 times x plus 3. And that's really good because here's my goal. I have an absolute value of x minus c, and c is 3. Here's my absolute value of x minus 3. So I pull that out, and I get the absolute value of x plus 3 times the absolute value of x minus 3. Now comes this little trick. We want an inequality. So what we can say is that x is very close to 3 because we're taking the limit as x approaches 3. So x plus 3 will be very close to 3 plus 3, or 6. And in particular, if it's close to 6, it must be less than 7. So we could say that this product is less than 7 times the absolute value of x minus 3. And now we're in good shape because we have a number times the absolute value of x minus our c. So what I do next is I think, well, I want to be less than 0.01. So if I multiply the 7 times 0.01 divided by 7, that will give me my 0.01. And now we're in good shape. We can see that x minus 3 can be substituted in as 0.01 divided by 7. And I can put that in my calculator. 0.01 divided by 7 is about equal to 0.0014 and then some other numbers. So in particular, it's less than 0.0014. And that will give me my delta. Because if I let delta equal 0.0014, if I follow the trail, then we know that our f of x minus L is going to be, with all these equals, less than 0.01. And I'm done with the problem.